everybody, welcome back to another episode of Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. My name is Brink, and when I start recording, I get these slow world renders, and I think it has to do with DxTory. We are almost there, though. I'm recognizing some of this. Oh, this is so terrible. Okay, there's another portal, so here we are. Alright, so we'll get there eventually. I came up with the idea. I was in preparation for this video, and then I thought to myself, I should get something that'll get me started off right now. So I headed out, and that's where I'm coming from again. I got a safari net with a villager inside. Now, before I release this guy, I do have glass here. I'm going to set him down, and we need a place that's 2 by 1 high. I'm sorry, 2 high by 1 by 1, and I'm thinking maybe here. So we'll close him off. We don't need to close off the ceiling because he's not going to jump over too high. He may be able to, no, this, the chest is smaller, so he won't be able to climb on it and then jump out. So I'll just set him here. Okay. Got to check to see he doesn't suffocate. As long as he doesn't suffocate, we're fine because the glass will push him. Now, check this out. Can't believe he was overlooked by people. This is very cheap. This is awesome, and I have wheat. Let's take some of this and convert it. Oh yeah, awesome. So we got a source of emeralds right there. And if he does go through, if he does break on the first trade, we can always reset him and go through all the trades, as long as we save up our emeralds, so that if there is an emerald trade after the second or after the first, that we can trade emeralds with him and get him through the 10 and then back again to the 1. Now, what I was doing here was setting up for coke and blast furnace, because I noticed sometimes I leave iron over there and I keep forgetting to pick it up, and I keep forgetting to fill it up with charcoal. So I need to do it over here. This way there's no chance of me forgetting it. So what I was doing was setting up my ingredients, and I have some of it already set. We can leave it here in the inventory down below over here and just set up one craft, and it'll pull from it. Now I'm thinking we need 28 to build the entire thing for the blast furnace. And it doesn't matter which direction is which. They're both 3 by 3. But here's the difference between this one and the one we have at the community spawn area. This is by immersive engineering. And I've learned in this pack is really dedicated to immersive engineering and giving it a little bit of preference. I don't know if it was intentional, but in fact, the immersive engineering seems to always be the best choice whenever there is a choice between the mods. Like, for example, the capacitor. This is dirt cheap to make compared to one of these. Now, I just only made this today because I needed a little bit more energy, and I have plenty of Invar, so I figured let me just throw this together. Yeah, I just wanted to contain a little bit more energy, so I made another one. But now we want to make the other furnace. That was the blast furnace. We want to make the coke brick oven now. And this is clay bricks, and sandstone. Don't think I have any sandstone. We can make it though. Clay and clay brick. I have clay here. And I was cooking up the clay brick, and I have it here. Now we need 56 of each. Again, oh, I put some clay here already. All right, in preparation. And I think it was like this, with this around, and then the sandstone in the middle. Now, I don't know if I have any sandstone, though. Is this sandstone up here? Let me go to hover mode here. No, I don't see it. Looks like we're going to have to make it. Let me just do a quick check over here. Doesn't look off the bat like we have any, so let's go ahead and just make it. Boom. And use one of these crafting tables. And yes, okay, so I'm thinking we're going to need, now this is a 12, I believe. I'm thinking it's going to be something like 7. Let's just make 7 and see if it'll make all. 14. No, it's double that, so we're going to need a little bit more. Let's see. Let's just do it. So let's do all. I think it's 28. Let's just go ahead and see how far we can get. Now, one of these was hollow, or is that just Railcraft that has a hollow entry middle part? I think it's full though. Let's give it a try. Now we're gonna have to activate it by hitting the sides. I probably could have done it while it was open down there, but I didn't think to do that because, as I've said before, the pressures of recording makes you forget certain things. So there are some people that don't understand that. They say, nah, I would definitely handle it. Well, give it a try. I'd like to see that. All right, so they're both activated, so that's cool. They work. Let's put this back, and we'll put the, we got some planks here we can put down. Cool. Now I can go ahead and set these up on my own and never forget that they are here. Let's see, we got some dirt over here. I'm going to just toss this over here. And somebody said in comment that I shouldn't be moving around so much. And I understand that. I don't like when people move around too much either. But here's the thing. I need to do this video. So I got to do it. I got to keep going. And the only times when I do go slow is when I'm showing detail. But I do need to get from one place to another quickly because that's part of the video. Now, we'll put this hammer away, and this we got some extra wheat. What I want to do is work on what I left off in the last episode. After the last episode, I set down another resonant energy machine frame, not resonant energy, just a machine frame resonant tier. And the reason I did this is because I want to make something that'll overcome this gigantic mess. Now, this is very organized. I think it's nice. I think I laid it out pretty good, setting the barrels in the middle of the most numerous things, and they go in the center, and then I put the odd items left and right with the ingots on the bottom and the precious on the top, and then the sparing things on the side with the dusts on the left, and the numerous valuables to the lower right. I have a lot of these things. That's why I set up a different chest for it in a different area. So I want to change this up and make it a lot better. The way I'm going to do it is by building this machine. Let's get all of this cleaned up. I'm going to go to RFTOOLS, and one thing I can do to get there quicker, let's just go to the name of the block. Modular storage. This guy right here seems real cheap to make, doesn't it? Think again. 50 million RF for this. And it took a day and a half again for making one of these. So it takes a long time. They made this storage method very, very expensive. So what I want to do is get some stone, and I have some up here. We'll craft that right away. And there we are. We have this. We're going to need a few of these for other RF tool blocks, but we're good for now. We got redstone and quartz. I don't see the quartz. Here we are. 1, 2, 3. I hope I got 3. It didn't sound like I hit that last one. It looks like I did. Okay, so something like this, I think. I may be wrong. It looks like it is. Okay, and then the crate on the top. And we'll get that crate right now. We'll call it a crate, but it's really a chest. We have one here. So, awesome. And I just noticed I had some bricks in there. I should have checked first. But here we are. So, modular storage. Awesome. You know, I should get these going. But I don't think I have any charcoal. No, I only have coal. I'll have to chop down some trees. Or actually, I do have some more wood here. I don't like to take too much from the community farm because I know some people did some hard work to plant it and they use it. So I got to get a farm going on my own also, so I can chip in with that. But they do have an automated system. Maybe I can check that real quick. And we'll take a little trip, a little break from what we're doing. Somebody's building a tree farm here, so I don't want to show too much of it. But it looks like the farm is still running. Let's get off the glider for a second. Here we are. Yes, it's full. Great. Okay, now the saplings. Okay, so yeah, I think we can take one more. And I just want to make sure that these guys are lower than this one, because if any one of these are higher, the farm will stop working and then we'll be out of wood. It's not a big issue. I mean, that could be reset at any time, but it's good to keep it going though. Just thought of something. We put the villager in a good place because when the zombies come out at night, they try to veer themselves toward the villager from outside, and they'll get killed by the experience orb berry bushes out there. So that's good. Good placement. And let's just take a look at the recipe for the dolly. By the way, there's no recipe for the diamond dolly in this pack. They disabled it. Is not a chest. So it turns out it's reinforced metal. How do you make that? An alloy smelter. How do you make reinforced metal? Does it have to be reinforced metal or can it be something else? It looks like it doesn't rotate to anything else. Steve's cart. Looks like I may need a Steve's cart machine of some type, but I don't know how to make this. Oh, it's a little bit intricate to make this. Okay, so we'll make a dolly. We'll make a better barrel. And the way I'll do that, I'll just empty out the most empty one here, which is sand, it looks like. That's it for the sand. There's no more. So let's get rid of this. Shift with an empty hand. Get rid of it. And now we can break it. And that's going to be part of our recipe. We can take it. And that's going to go into the crafting grid. What else was it? Some weighted iron pressure plates. We'll need 2. And there it is. And then we need some regular sticks. Okay, I think I have some sticks here. No, I'm not seeing it. So let's just rip some blocks of wood up. Doesn't look out like I have any though. So we'll grab some from here. Right here. And we'll do, oh, right there. Good. We got 2 sticks. And I think that's all we needed for the sticks. Yeah, 2. And now we have to do this, which is... How do we do this? I've never seen this before. Okay, so what is... Oh, wow. This makes 2. So 1 diamond makes 2. Let's back up. 1 diamond makes 2 of these, right? Yeah. Okay. So 1 diamond makes 2 of these, so I need 2 diamonds for this total. Alright, so let's grab the diamonds. So I need we'll go around and we'll just make all of this. Looks like we have some leftovers. And this gets cooked. Do I want to use that one? I think this one's a little bit faster. But let's go with the... I don't have a redstone furnace yet. Let's stop this for a moment. And go ahead and cook this. And we needed 4 of those, I think. No, we needed 6, I believe. So it's in here. It's 4 over here. And then 5, 6, 7 over here. So we need a total of 8 since these make 2. Alright, it seems to me I have to make... I need 7, but I have to make 8 because you can't break it up evenly. So we're going to have 1 left over. So being that that's the case, I need 4 diamonds. So we should have enough to do all of this. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We have 4 here. We need 8. So I have to make another few. And that was... diamond in obsidian. So we're gonna need some more obsidian though. And I have 2. Yeah, that's correct. Just 2 more. And I need some more obsidian. Alright, so let me go get some more obsidian and then we can finish this. Alright, this is just about done. Let's just wait for it over here. Oh, we have the charcoal. I'll take that now. We got the 3. There's still 1 more making, but I'm not going to do anything with it. Now, this coke oven is where the charcoal goes, I believe. Oh, actually, it's coal. I made a mistake. So, we'll stick the coal in here. And I should probably make them into blocks since I'm going to be monitoring it anyway. So, Let's just make block. Well, actually, then we're going to have some leftovers. I think I can fit a lot more by doing this. Or do we have any more up here? I do have a few. Okay. So we'll make blocks out of it. This way we can economize on my having to check it every now and then. I just leave it like that. And I can pick it up when all 18 of these are done. Or move them over little by little. Okay, so we're done with the obsidian. I did collect a few. I did smelt it down, and here we are. And now what we do with this, let's take a look. We're trying to make this. We're going to have to cook again. But let's see. We want to make this, which is we have the bars. We can go across. And these would occupy the center. We need one of these. Cool. And the rest goes down. Now, with that bar, so the bar goes on top, iron around, and 3 on the bottom. Okay. So the bar goes on top, iron around. I need some iron. And 3 on the bottom there. And now we cook this. Let's see. We now cook this to make this refined reinforced metal. And so this made 5 of them. Is that right? We cooked 5 of them. Well, I think 1 makes 5. I wonder if there's anything else that we can use this for, though. Oh, there is. Lump of Galgador. I do know what we can use this for. When we get into applied energistics, we're going to need that. So, since we only need 1 of these, let's see. Yeah, it's just 1 to make 1. I'm going to save the rest of these. I shouldn't have cooked all of these. I should have just made 1. But now we have 2 extras, which we can make really useless things. Alright. Well, I don't know if they're useless. There might be something we can use it for. But here we go. We wrap it around with iron in a T shape. And there are the discs. They look like CDs. Alright, so we're going to make this, which is something like that with the pressure plates and the barrel in the middle. There's our dolly. What I'm going to do with this dolly is put it in my hotbar. Okay. I'm going to move these guys around. Now that I can carry them without destroying the things that are inside of them. Hopefully this, yep, we can do the storage bins also. Great. I'm going to move these all over and put them all over my floor just to conserve some space. And then I'll set a place for our modular storage unit to be on this wall with maybe a nice view to the windmill. Alright, let's get the LV. And I'm thinking, actually, I'm going to put this down here. Now, this is the LV wire and LV connectors. I'm going to put the LV right here. And the connector, or the wire, from here to here. Alright, so LV is feeding the LV capacitor. And now from LV capacitor, I'm going to go above the ceiling floor, or ceiling wall. And let's get rid of this one because it has a different amount of storage inside. That's why it's not stacking. We will put it here, but we can't because this thing is holding back the water. So let's get rid of it. We don't need it now. There's no water flowing. Good. And here's the thing though. I won't be able to change the direction of this. If we go output like that. Well, let's see. Can I place it here? Make it input. Break it. And then replace it. And it'll keep its configuration? It does. Let's do that then. Yeah, so this is input, output. Same for this. And the last. That should be a quick way to do it. Now, if we pick them all up, we can line it up without any hitch directly and quickly. Some of them were changed from below though. Okay, so at this point, we don't need it to go to the right anymore. We can change this to turn it off. This is an input. Let's change it to an output. And, oh, actually, no. Let's go inside and have it feed in output here instead into this box. Now, this box, we're going to change it again. So it's going to be coming in on this side. Blue. Let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this. So it's only entering from behind here. Okay, good. This should work, hopefully. I may have messed something up, but let's give it a try. I think this is all set now. This is the only part that's going to be showing, or kind of weird looking, that is coming out of a wall. As you can see, there's glass, wall, and then a capacitor there. So we'll see if it doesn't get too noticeable. But these are HV powered, so an MV should be able to connect to it. We'll put it input into here. Oops, I'm gonna have to stand on something. Let's see if we can stand on the connector. Yep, we can. So now we can shift click it. And then we'll get the MV capacity wire, because this can handle a little bit more than the LV can. Linking from here to here. Good, it connected. I wonder if this is working now. We'll need one more connector here, but I only have an LV. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was making more of these. Yes, they're done. Let's grab the iron. And I don't see iron, but I should have it somewhere around here. And as I recall, it was straight down. It'll make 8. So I only need to make one batch. Don't think I need that many. Here we go. Now out of here into there. Yeah, MV wire, one last wire left. Awesome. Cool. Out of our bar, please. And now, so it enters from the right, that's blue. Exits from the left, that's orange. Now let's turn on the old gas guzzler here. This is getting power. Yeah, it's getting power. Let's see if this is recharging. Let's turn it off and see if it'll recharge now. So is it going up? Doesn't look like it is. Okay, so we did something wrong. When I say we, I mean me. So this, how about that? There it goes, it's full. So that was the issue. All right, now we're ready to go ahead and start working with the RFTOOLS modular storage. So what we're doing are these 3 tiers of capacity cards. They're like the 64K cards that you see in Applied Energistics. We'll need a chest, iron, redstone, quartz, and gold. And it looks like each one of the tiers, the higher level tier, is exactly the same thing, but the quantity is a little bit more, you see. So we're going to go up and make the highest capacity. Since we have all of these materials, it'll be easy for us to do. So let's go ahead and we're only going to make 1 for now of each. I can make more as I need them later on. Oh, we don't have the nuggets. So let's go ahead and convert some of these into nuggets. And now we should be able to do the shift click. No, still. So there is something different then. Let's see. No, we should be able to do the shift click, but it doesn't accept. So I'm just going to take it as is and do this. And I've messed up somewhere. Is it quartz here with redstone here or something like that? Let's take a look. So iron and redstone. We forgot the iron. There we go. So let's see. Oh, is it red here? All right, we have it. Awesome. You know what? Let's just make a few. So we got 2. We can actually make 2 at a time. I think we'll have enough. Hopefully we'll have enough. But let's see if we can shift click. We can't shift click for some reason. So we'll just keep going and winging it. The gold, as I recall, was up here. Wasn't it? I think so. Quartz on the bottom with redstone. And there's level 2. Now, I don't have enough chests. And I do have enough chests. Yes, we do. Let's do this. So we'll convert all of these into chests. Awesome. And one more. So, yes, there we go. All right, so now we get into the higher and more expensive things. We got to make blocks, and blocks for quartz. I keep forgetting it's 4. Yeah, so we'll make 2 of them. Is it 2? I don't remember if they were on the outside. But I can convert all the gold because that's easy to return back. And like this. No, so I'm doing something wrong. Let's take a look. So level 3. Redstone block. Forgot to convert that one. So there's the redstone block. There's our level 3. We can do another if we can get more wood. And let's grab that. Trying to escape there. And there we go. So convert these and this into a chest. Awesome. Now a redstone down here with another set of quartz. We'll do 2 more. And there's another level 3. Now I've set it on this side. Let's see, where can we place this? Can we just place it right there and start adding? Yes, we can. Awesome. Now there's a way to, this is a nice setup, but there's a lot of wasted space here. If I can get the most information on one screen without having to slide up and down with the scrubber, that would be better or more ergonomic. So what I'm going to do is just flip through these. And this one I think is the best. I don't need a readout of the words. I can clearly see what these things are just by looking at them. So I'm going to go with this one. I can get more on my screen that way. Alright, so I'm going to do like I do at a supermarket. I'm just going to go like this and pick everything I need and just throw them in there. Or let's go ahead and break one of these and see if we get a spill. We do. So I'll be breaking all of these. It's the fastest way to just get it going. And then we'll just slap it in here. Alright. I can't space shift. Can I shift click? I can, but not a whole lot of items because I don't have that many items of one thing. So I'm going to do this. I think that's it for this episode. We have another. I have to figure out where it should go. I think I have to add an upgrade to make it add more. I left a space for something coming up in the next episode. And guys, I want to thank you for watching. I'll catch you all next time.